What's up, guys? It's your boy Keep It Real MMA. I just wanted to make this quick video because I did just peep Dana White's post-fight interview after the UFC 278 Kamaru Usman versus Leon Edwards. Somebody asked him about Colby Covington. Now, as you all know, Colby Covington is my favorite fighter, so it's a big topic for me because Dana is talking about. I knew it'd fall. Dana. I'll keep that there so it holds it in place. Right, anyway. But yeah, Dana has been talking about Colby Covington coming back to fight very soon. Apparently he wants to fight. He wants to get in there. Now, this is... The problem is, the welterweight division is kind of messed up ever since, you know, because Leon Edwards knocked the CEO of EPO out cold. So, so it's a bit of a misfit in the welterweight division. So, I know for a fact they're going to give Kamaru Usman a title shot as soon as he comes back, which he doesn't deserve. He lost fair and square. Should have to win 2 in a row, but, you know, I'm not the matchmakers of the UFC. You guys know how I feel about people getting title shots off of no wins or off a one-fight winning streak. Just look at my John Whaley video and then you'll know. But, so I look at it. I would... Okay, right. So... Right. I know they're going to give him a title shot as soon as he comes back, but why not make a fight in the meantime? So, obviously, UFC 279 has Khamzat Chimaev versus Nate Diaz in the wing, right? That's what it has in the wing, right? So, let's match these welterweights up, right? So, who is matched up right now? Obviously, Luke Gay is a matchup right now. He's recovering from his KO loss to Jeff Neal. Now, I don't want to leave Gilbert Burns completely out of this, but I don't think Colby should fight Burns because Burns is coming off of a loss on a fight that's now going to be the title eliminator. Only for Khamzat, though. Diaz isn't going to get a title shot if he wins, which he won't anyway. But, so, I think, because Colby's coming off of a win and Burns is coming off of a loss, match up Burns, and because Colby's higher ranked than Burns, I put Burns versus Masvidal, right? Burns versus Masvidal, and then this is what I would do. Right, now, the only 2 left, really, because Belal Muhammad and Sean Brady are fighting. Now, Vicente Luque just lost to Jeff Neal, and Wonderboy doesn't have a fight, but the thing is, Wonderboy's last win was against Jeff Neal. So, and it wasn't that long ago. So this is what you got to think. Like, you can't match them 2 together because Wonderboy's already beaten Jeff Neal, you know, not super long ago. And I think Burns should fight Masvidal. I know Jeff Neal called out Burns, but I don't think he deserves the fight. I think Jeff Neal should get the loser... No, I think Jeff Neal should get the loser of Sean Brady and Belal Muhammad. And then Wonderboy should get the loser of Burns and Masvidal, right? But yet again, though, his last loss was to Burns. Right, this is how you do it. Whoever wins out of Belal Muhammad and Sean Brady fights Colby, right? Whoever wins out of there gets the title shot or a title eliminator bout, right? It'd have to be a title eliminator bout because Colby's already coming off a win and it would be 2 in a row, which meets my criteria for a title shot, right? Because there's 2 top 5 wins. Well, 1 in the top 10, 1 in the top 5. So, and also if Belal Muhammad wins, then and beats Colby as well, he definitely deserves a title shot. Same with Sean Brady. So you got because he would have had 2 top 5. Well. 2 top 5 wins? Yeah, 2 top 5 wins. So, it's a difficult situation, but the winner of Belal and Sean Brady should fight Colby Covington. The loser of Belal and Sean Brady, which I think Sean Brady will be the loser, should fight Jeff Neal, right? Should fight Jeff Neal, right? The loser of Burns and... No, right, okay, hold on, we'll stick on this path. So they should fight Jeff Neal. Whoever loses out of Belal Muhammad and Sean Brady, which I think would be Sean Brady. Whoever wins out of them 2 then gets the loser No, whoever wins out of them two gets the winner of Burns and Masvidal. And Wonderboy gets the loser of Burns and Masvidal. If it's Masvidal, he gets Masvidal. You know what I'm saying? If not Burns, if Burns loses, then I think Wonderboy should look for a different fight outside the top 10. So, or just in the top 10, like someone like Chiesa or someone like that. I know it's a wrestler, but you know what I mean. Or maybe Kevin Holland, give him Kevin Holland. You know what I mean? So, that's how I would match it up. Now, who do I think are going to win these fights, right? This is my honest opinion, right? So, I'll go from the top down. So, I think Leon's next fight should be Khamzat, if Khamzat wins. Now, I know for a fact they're going to give Kamaru Usman an undeserved title shot straight off the bat as soon as he comes back, and they're thinking about doing it in London. And you know where London? March. They like doing it in March, and I don't want to wait. Colby shouldn't have to wait all the way till March to get a fight, unless he picks up a fight in the meantime. So, this is how I would do it. So, this is ideal. Khamzat gets the title shot against Leon. I think Leon wins that fight, right? Personally, I think he does. I'd have to analyse him more, but it's a close fight though. I don't know. It's a close fight. Because the thing is, Leon doesn't present the same jiu-jitsu level threat that Gilbert did to Khamzat. So, it's tough, but I think Leon can do that. I think Leon can do that. But I think Leon wins that fight, right? I think Bilal Muhammad beats Sean Brady, right? And by the time that happens, and then I think whoever wins out of that should fight Colby. Now, by the time Colby and Bilal Muhammad fight, because I think it will be Bilal Muhammad, Usman will then fight Leon. I think Leon beats Usman again. Now, he beats Usman, and I think Colby beats Bilal Muhammad. Then I think they give Colby the title shot against Leon Edwards. Personally, non-biased, I'm not saying this because I'm a fan of Colby, but I do think Colby beats Leon Edwards. Now, if Colby... I don't think this is the path they're going to take, though. Because there's a good... Like, I'm rethinking it, though. Does Khamzat beat Leon? I don't know. It's tough. Right now, I'm edging towards Leon. I think Leon can get it done. And so, if they take those paths and the way that they go, and Leon does beat Usman again, Colby gets his title shot, I think Colby beats Leon. I think he does. A better wrestler than Usman that has better cardio, not as much power, but can pressure Leon and keep popping shots in his face and won't get knocked out like Usman. So, I don't know. It's tough to call. But I think Colby beats Leon. I really think Colby. I know Colby beats Leon, in my opinion. I just like, based off the fights, because obviously I'm keeping it real MMA, I'm going to keep it real. Based off of what I've seen, I just don't think Leon would be able to stop Colby from pressuring him. I just don't see it. I really don't see it. So, yeah, I see Colby beating Leon. But this is the path I think they're going to take. Khamzat beats Diaz. Bilal beats Sean Brady. Now, what I think is going to happen is they're going to give Colby Burns, or they're going to give Colby the winner of Bilal and Sean Brady. But I think while all this is happening, I think they're going to do Leon versus Usman 3 and fuck off Chimaev for the title shot. I just don't think they're going to give Chimaev the title shot. So, what I think is, it's going to be a conundrum of, if then Colby beats Bilal, Colby's going to demand a title shot, Khamzat's going to go, wait a minute, I deserve my title shot, and then Usman's the one fighting for the title. So, you know what I mean? And then, say if Usman wins, or even if Leon wins, which I think he will, who gets the title shot? Khamzat or Colby? Who gets the title shot? I think you just match them both together. Khamzat versus Colby. And then them two gets the winner. In my opinion, that's how I think it should be. I think Colby beats Burns. It's a very tough matchup for him, though. Burns is a harder fight for Colby than Leon is. A much harder fight, actually. But I think he could get it done. Colby and Chimaev. based off of Chimaev's performance against Gilbert, I think Colby has a solid chance. It's a close fight though, but I think Colby could take that too. But if Usman's champion, I don't see Colby beating Usman. That's the problem. Yes, I know Colby got robbed against Usman twice, but I just don't see him beating Usman, because Usman has the one thing that just, because he's on steroids, he has the cardio, he has the pressure, he has all this that Colby has, plus power. So it's hard to, for Colby to beat him. But the thing is though, Usman is getting older. I don't think he'd be able to take that much damage. There's a lot of reasons why I think Leon beats Usman again, because of the confidence, the momentum, and I also think Usman will be more timid and not willing to take a shot because of the brutal KO. I think he's going to take too much damage. I think actually Colby could beat Usman, I think, in the third fight. I reckon he could. I'd still lean towards Usman because, the judges are going to rig the scorecards and Usman got the power advantage. But I don't know. I think Colby beats Gilbert though. I think Colby beats Leon. And I think Colby beats Khamzat. But out of all of them three, Khamzat's the toughest fight for him. Not Gilbert's the toughest fight because it's Gilbert's style. Gilbert's style is he's got a lot of power, he has decent cardio, and he's very good at defending takedowns. And when he does get taken down, Colby has struggled against some jiu-jitsu guys in the past. Khamzat's the next toughest fight, but I just don't... I think Leon's a very hard fight for Colby, but I don't think it's as hard as a fight as Khamzat and Gilbert is for him. So that's how I would match him up. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments. It's not me being biased. Colby is my favourite fighter, but I'm just going off of it. Colby's #1 contender for a reason. Well, #2 contender now for a reason. So, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know what you think. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Check out my TikTok. Is Keep It Real Edits. This is Keep It Real MMA. So, thank you very much, guys. See you in the next video. Peace.